Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying their lunch. I want to thank everyone today for joining us today for our annual meeting, our 2020-2021 annual meeting. The Chamber has been in business since 1989, so it's 32 years that we have been serving the Valley, or the Laguna Madre area and the community here. And we're proud of what the Chamber has done, the accomplishments that we have made, and the efforts and dedication of our volunteers that serve through the Chamber. And that is why we are here today, is to recognize those volunteers that go and work for the community, the Chamber, for all of us day in and day out. We greatly appreciate that. Before we completely move into everything, I want to thank Daniel Salazar, I think he's in here somewhere, and his team for their beautiful venues that are always available for the Chamber, and we appreciate that. I also want to thank again Reverend Dr. Claudia Nalvin for doing our invocation, the police and fire color guard, and Brandy Smith for leading us in the pledge. I would now like to invite Mayor Patrick McNulty to come forward and make a few comments. Oh, I'm sorry, I have one more thing, one oversight, and I apologize. Our president and CEO, Alita Badley, is not with us today, and she wanted me to send her sincere apologies. Her mother-in-law passed away yesterday morning, so she is with her family where she needs to be. Thank you. Mayor?
We've already done all that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Sorry. There you go.
Go backwards.
How y'all doing today?
Good.
Well, first of all, I want to say as a proud Chamber member, I'm happy that all of y'all are here today and to award all these service awards that are going to happen. Chambers are very important. Last week we did a proclamation about National Chamber Week, and I encourage everyone to be supportive of the chambers in their area, and especially this one. Second up, there's lots of good things going on South Padre Island. We're about to submit our plans for the Quiet Water Sport Wind Park to the Army Corps for final approval, which some people might want that to happen quicker than not, but it'll be there. We're putting out Laguna Boulevard for bid. On Friday, we should have the bid results in by December 1st. That's going to be a fun project. And other than that, everyone knows how much I love public speaking. So I will get on with this program, let the next person get up. But there's a lot of people in here who have not voted. Please go out to the polls and vote. It's very important that we all do our civic duty and vote. So thank you all, and I will leave you back to Diana.
Thank you, Mayor. Now I want to ask our president of our Chamber Board of Directors and owner of SOS Services here on the island, Lonnie Gillihan, to come forward.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming. The purpose of this event primarily is to bring the members of the Chamber together, along with the business leaders, to celebrate the accomplishments of the past year. And also, as far as recognizing a lot of the business leaders that have spent a lot of hard work and effort over the past year, and just recognizing them. Before I introduce the Board of Directors, I'd like to just say a few words about our Chamber of Commerce and our business community. First of all, the last 12 months has been nothing else unusual. With the pandemic and everything else going on. It's been interesting to watch. We've had businesses that have struggled through the pandemic and some of the economic challenges. We've had a lot of business thriving and having record business So it's been an unusual, interesting year. So, I am very proud of our Chamber of Commerce. And basically our mission is very simple. It's to promote our local businesses and our communities. That's it. And I think our Chamber of Commerce does an outstanding job doing that. Everything from the ribbon cuttings that we have to our digital marketing, overall marketing efforts that we do, our coffee and conversation events that we put on. It's a good networking event, as well as getting news about our community and also just information that helps our businesses to help communicate that. As well as also the showcase that we put on, allows the businesses to sort of show off a little bit of the products and services over the year. And again, it's a good networking. So I'm extremely proud of our organization, and it's due to a lot of people involved, our staff. Again, Alita Bagler is our president and CEO. Our marketing director is Diana Harville, and our membership services lead is Beverly Mart. She's somewhere up there. And I want to thank them. There's 3 people that make up our staff that do an extremely good job. And as well as our board of directors and our volunteers. We couldn't do it without them. I personally thank you for the time and effort it takes, because I know everybody's extremely busy. So I want to personally thank everyone for taking their time out to do what they need to do to support our chamber. As far as looking at the back year, we were a little concerned with the challenges we had with what our membership level is going to be, and actually we grew our membership over 5% over the last year. So we ended our year with our membership with about 358 members, which is healthy. And what we're extremely impressed with was about 38 of those were new small businesses. So extremely proud. The other thing I wanted to sort of shine a light on is what our Chamber of Commerce does for our community, and I would put them against any Chamber of Commerce in the country. This year, the Chamber of Commerces across Texas, they have a friendly competition, so they have contests in different areas. And this year we competed in the digital media area as well as just media. And I'm proud to say that our Chamber's 2021 guide to the SBI won first place in the state. That's competing against big markets like Houston, Dallas, the entire state. So extremely proud of that. And then also our website, which hopefully most of you know. If not, I encourage you to get on our website, in our newsletter. We won second place in the state for our website. So, and I'd like for Diane to stand up. Stand up.
Haven't I been standing enough?
The driving force behind both our guide and our website is that one factor. She's involved in the design, she's chasing sponsors to get in the ads, she's working with the publisher, making sure they get out, the whole process. So thank you very much for that. Okay, so one last thing before I enter into the board of directors. Our facility, or our offices, where we're currently located, are going to be moving soon. We're going to be moving into the multimodal facility in the next 2 to 3 months. I'm not quite sure about the date. We're having a little construction going on over there now. I do want to thank Randy Smith for all his effort. He spent a lot of time working with us and with the U.S. Department of Transportation and trying to get it worked out where we could get over there. So Randy, I want to personally thank you for all your work. Okay, we'll stop yapping and get into recognizing our board of directors. Come on. Okay, our 2020-2021 directors, some are here today. As I call your name, I'd like for you to stand up. Carla Seneca from Carla's Caterings, way back in the back. Tyler Hudson from Shallowsport Boats. Courtney Hayden from Sonoma Island City. Kristen Hanson from Willis Development. Nikki Corcoran from Corcoran Realtors and Property Management. Sandy K. Bowers from Weddings by Sandy K. Stephen Reynolds from the Flamingo Inn. Laura Dupree from SBI Economic Development Corporation. Annabelle Soto from the Pearl South Padre. Glenn Tom, CDB Executive Director. Wendy Smith, City Manager. Jackie Dempsey, Rio Grande Valley Abstract. Debbie Camacho, Cameron County Insurance. Bill Bateman, Cameron County Parks Director. And Alfred Monroe, from Padre Elite Team, Remax Elite. Thank you very much for the effort, and I want to personally thank you for being on the board. We've also, as far as coming into this new year, we've got some new directors coming on. I'd like to introduce those. If you're here, I'd like you to stand up. The directors that are joining this year, this coming year, is Gabby Vananu from ServSep. Ethan Salazar from Dirty Al's Group. Daniel Bryan from Brightway Cruises. And Wendy Matt from Central Living. Now recognizing the retiring directors. First of all, I would like to have Courtney Hayden come up. Courtney has served on our board from 2003 through 2009, and then again in 2013. She served as chair from 2015 to 2017, where she then became immediate past chair. Courtney has been a chamber staple and a community hero for many years, serving the league in our community. We're going to deeply miss. We wish her the best luck, and she's going to be sorely missed. And one thing I want to say is, she brought this to me today. As I understand it, she got this at an estate sale.
It was a charity auction.
And it was a gavel from the state legislature from Gibb Lewis back in 1991. So what she's doing is handing this to the chair, and then as in my termination, I'm going to hand it to the next chair. So we thank you very much for this.
The board can get very unruly.
Exactly. And what she said was, you don't really have to beat the gavel, just right beside of it. So we'd like to issue this plaque in your, as far as appreciation for your. Thank you. Thank you. Courtney's been a mentor to me. She's been in the chamber forever, and as I came in, she helped me along the way and make sure I stayed out in the ditch. I appreciate it. So also, Annabelle Soto is not here today, but she served on our board from 2019. And she was a very big supporter of our chamber. And also Christian Hasbun has served on our board since 2019. And we thank him for his service and his volunteer service. He will be here today. The other person I'd like to have come up is Alta Monroe. She's here today. Again, Alpha has been a mentor to me as well. Again, trying to stay out of the ditch. So I appreciate her for that. She served on our board of directors since 2015. Alpha has been a devoted board member and contributed value in the chamber during her time here. So she's coming off the board because she's actually, in our bylaws, we can't allow a member to be on the board for more than 3 terms. So she's been volunteering her time and been on the board that long. So we hope she comes back.
You're only allowed to skip one. Yeah.
Thank you.
And again, I want to thank all the directors of the chamber and again, all the volunteers who make it possible. So this time I'll get off the stage and we'll hand it back to Vanna to introduce the committee chairs.
Thank you, Lonnie. Before I get started on the committees, I want to recognize our elected officials that are with us today. In Cameron County, we have our commissioner, Precinct 1 Commissioner Sophia Benavides. If you could please stand. Thank you for being with us today. From the city of South Padre Island, I think we probably have a quorum. What do we think? Mayor Patrick McNulty, Councilwoman Lydia Caballero, Councilwoman Ella Jean Dalton, Councilman Ken Metters, Councilman Joe Rico, and Councilman Terry Short. Thank you for being here today. Okay, I am proud to recognize all of our dedicated leaders that we had this past year. If you want to know more about the work of our committees, is whenever you get back to your office today, you will have an email that is our annual report. I suggest that you read through it. I think that you will be very impressed with what your chamber has been doing. COVID-19, the pandemic, as we all know, even again this past year, was still creating disruptions for our usual meeting schedules and everything. Most of our training is still being done digitally. We're all tired of Zoom. Hopefully we can go back to more and more in-person stuff as time goes by. But despite everything, our volunteers carried on, and we had a very successful year. So as I call our committee members, chairman, I would like for y'all to come forward, please. Javier Garza was our 2021 leadership, well, I'll get it right in a minute. It starts with an L, I promise. Ladies Kingfish Tournament. He's our dock master and committee chairman. After having canceled the LKT in 2020, this event was a huge success due to the hard work and dedication of that committee. I want to thank Javier for his leadership. He was unable to be with us today. He also has an illness in his family, but we will get his certificate to him. The Islanders. Kristen Howard, if you would come forward. I know she's here. Our Island Ambassador, serve as our community liaisons. They're the face of the chamber at many of our events, not only chamber events, but community events. They're our eyes and ears throughout the community. They organize the member showcase, Shop the Island, member ribbon cuttings, networking mixers, discount coupon book, and our membership call program. Thank you to Kristen and the committee for another great year. We appreciate all you do. Next is our Business Services Committee. Barbara Gonzalez has chaired this committee for probably more years than she wants to think about. The business services undertakes the work and the planning and scheduling of the valuable education and training opportunities that the chamber offers to our members. And our quarterly luncheons, which, as we know, haven't been happening, but they will. And the committee brings all of this to the island and along with government and industry leaders to meet and address our business community. Barbara, we appreciate everything that you've done over the years, and no, you can't go away. Government affairs. Alton Monroe gets to come back up here. Government affairs tackles many controversial issues during the year. Their committee also organizes our coffee and conversations that we have each month and our candidate forum. We appreciate everything that y'all do. Thank you very much. We have a few ad hoc committees that meet during the year that take care of some critical business for us. Our award selection committee, David Camacho, Carlos Gamaca, and Lonnie Gillahan. We appreciate you taking on that undertaking. Our board nominating committee this year was Chad Hart, Liz Money, and Lonnie Gillahan. That's the nice thing, when you're chairman of the board, you get to do everything. And finally, we want to say thank you to our executive committee that has served the past year. That's Lonnie Gillahan, David Camacho, Courtney Hayden, Carlos Gamaca, and Kyra Hudson. They do a lot. They get to do the budget. They get to do lots of fun things. So please give our leaders a round of applause. Now for the awards, what we're here for, what everybody's excited about. The first one that we're going to give is the Kukui Award. The kukui is a state tree of Hawaii which produces a candle nut, and as the legend describes it, the kukui nut was used as a light source providing a guiding light to successfully and safely lead travelers to their destinations. The award was established in 2004, and it is presented to an individual who leads by example and has provided support which has contributed to the success of the chamber and our community. Past recipients include myself, Shelton Coleman, Marianne Taus, Russell Judah, Liz Money, Lydia Bagley, Betty and Bobby Van Zandt, Guy Blatnick, Tim O'Leary, Alvin McElroy, Sue Singer, Joy Hartung, Javier Garza, Jody Hughes, Chad Hart, Charles Rogan, Victor Pereira, Mark Hagen-Miller, Carlos Gamaca, Jerry Garrett, and Sylvia and Donald Warnicki last year. This year's Kukui recipient has been an active member of the chamber for many years. She's a great advocate for the chamber and the community. She spends and attends chamber functions and is active on the Government Affairs Committee. She also serves on the City Council for South Padre Island and other associations. Eva Jean Dalton, because of your leadership and dedication to your community, you have become a guiding light. And today it is our honor to recognize you and say thank you. If you would please come forward. The Kukui beads are for you, and your name will be added to the perpetual plaque on display in our office. Okay, now I'm going to go away. Now I would like to welcome Brian Ray, Captain Brian Ray. Brian was our 2019-20 recipient of the Ambassador's Award and will present this year's award.
So I've been writing and rewriting this speech for a month, so y'all listen up. To be considered for this award, an individual must be a chamber member in good standing. By word and action, promote the benefits of Chamber of Commerce membership throughout our business community. Possess a positive and energetic attitude. Be a proponent for business growth and development. Be successful in identifying and recruiting new chamber members and assist in member retention and efforts. Frequently attend chamber meetings and events. Past Ambassadors Award recipients have included Christian Howard, Carlos Mecca, Candace Gray, Bob Fudge, Jim Harwell, Bobby Van Sant, Ann Wise, Victor Valdovinos, Judith Beat, Lisa LeVar, Christian Howard, Elaine English, and myself. And I'd like to make a comment at this point. They gave me this award last year because I brought in 6 or 8 new members. I think I only approached 10 or 12 people and 6 or 8 people signed up. So I'd like to encourage everybody to talk to their friends and neighbors and business associates. Just ask them if they're a member. I had people tell me, oh, I thought we were a member. I need to go back and sign up again. So it helps. So this year's Ambassadors Award recipient has accomplished all of these, not only over the past year, but for several years now. He serves as the Chamber Board of Directors, has been a longtime Chamber member and a huge advocate for the Chamber. This year's 2021 Ambassadors Award goes to Lonnie Gillihan.
Okay, can y'all come, y'all need to come over here.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Right here, gentlemen.
Oldest gentleman down.
And right, and right, and.
Thank you very much.
I would now like to introduce Mark Hagenmiller, the 2018-2019 recipient of the Community Partner Award, to present this year's award recipient.
The Community Partner Award is a very special recognition which is awarded to a chamber member business that by their actions make significant contributions to support the mission of our chamber, our program of work, and our community. Past recipients include the SPI Convention Center, Brownsville SPI International Airport, Sea Ranch Restaurant, Toucan Graphics, the Point Isabel School District, Hilton Garden Inn, Shallow Sport Boats, Blue Marlin Supermarket, Louis' Backyard, Padre Island Brewing Company, and Max Nichols. This year's award goes to a longtime chamber member and active community member. Through the years, this business has stepped up to the plate to help the community, and this year was no exception. A last-minute glitch in the planning for Ladies Kingfish Tournament sent chamber staff scrambling. But Jake's Restaurant came to the rescue, providing staff and equipment for the Friday night registration. This was no easy task, but Jake and his crew stepped in and not a beat was missed. We could not have done it without them. So this year's Community Partner Award goes to Jake's Restaurant. Ginny is perhaps Jake's right and left hand, so.
Not perhaps, is. Is.
Scott Bull Bouvet with Porky's Pit Barbecue, the 2019 recipients of the Outstanding New Business Member Award.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm still trying to figure out what was in that turquoise blue Italian dress. Anyways, I have the pleasure and honor to, the next is our 2021 Outstanding New Business Member Award. The past recipients include Porky Spit and Gabby Badu. Our chamber believes it is important to recognize new members who fully utilize the benefits of their chamber membership and who are committed to creating a strong and positive community presence. An example of that is our outstanding new business member this year. There is no denying she is a driving force in our community. This year, we recognize a very hardworking entrepreneur who is a strong supporter of the chamber. Soon after joining, she brought in another business who joined the chamber, and she's advertised in the 2022 Guide to South Padre Island. She's also marketing her business with pop-up displays in the chamber lobby and is an active member of the Gala Committee. Who could ask for more, right? Today, we recognize Erica Vasquez. Erica is with the Convent Island Community as our 2021 Outstanding New Member. Thank you for your confidence in our chamber and our business community. Please come up and accept your award.
Okay, right here. Thank you.
One heck of a hard time getting you here.
Please welcome Ms. Ira Hudson of the Shallow Sports Boats and the Vice Chairwoman of the Chamber Board of Directors to present the 2021 Directors Award.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Since the year 2000, our Directors Award recipients have included the following people, many of whom are with us today. Tom O'Connell, Sharon Taylor, Rick Legere, Cynthia Sellers, Dan Stanton, Lorraine Johnston, Jenny Osana, Liz Money, David Clark, Tom Hansen, Alta Monroe, Joanne Evans, Courtney Hayden, Daryl Mangum, Guy Blatnick, Bob Friedman, Diane O'Leary, Jen M. Holm, Barry Patel, Mickey Furcron, and AEP Texas. It's a lot of you. Our honoree today has been a South Padre Island staple since the 1970s. He is an active participant in longtime community events such as the Texas International Fishing Tournament. He provided much needed boat assistance during the Causeway disaster, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Most recently, he's been a proponent of a deep water marina and has been instrumental in creating the RGB wreath. He has been a longtime member and supporter of the SBI Chamber and is always charitable in his community involvement. He's also a proponent for business growth and development in and around our island. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Daniel Bryant now serves as a member of the South Padre Island Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, and we really look forward to his leadership in the years to come. Daniel couldn't attend today, but we will present him his award personally. And we thank him for many years of commitment to our chamber and our South Padre Island business community. Let's give him a hand. Well, that's about it. And again, we want to thank all of our VITA volunteers, board members, committee members, those of you who are always willing to support, donate, and take an important role in our community and in our business community. I'm going to ask Lonnie to come up for some closing comments.
Okay, I just wanted to close I'll talk about the annual report for just a second. After the meeting, we're gonna send a digital copy out to all our members, so please look at that. I know it's a little dry material, but, going into our budget last year, we were, very conservative as far as the budget that we put together because of the whole pandemic and everything else, so, and having to cancel some of our fundraisers. So, we were very sort of cautious and sort of, keeping our fingers crossed going into this year, starting last October. But to the efforts of all of our members that signed up through all the sponsorships that we asked him to do and everything else, we were able to actually end the year in the black, just a little bit in the black, not very much, but just a little bit. And especially with the help of a PPP loan that Alita went after, so that got us at least from the red into the black. So I want to personally thank everybody that helped stay with the chamber and contribute and continue sponsoring. And again, I think we're going to have a really good year going into this next year. And then also want to again thank Isla Graham for the wonderful meal and the hospitality that they shared with us. Also want to just remind you about our newsletter, In the Know. Please look at that. It does a lot of basically talking about adding value to our businesses. It really puts your name out there. So please look at that. And then I just again want to thank all the members, the volunteers, the board, and our staff for everything that they do for us. Thank you and have a good day.